Hello, this is 2025. Coalition politics has started in earnest. With all the political parties, major political parties, having serious internal crisis, PDP, Labour Party, only one party is now left, and that is where the coalition politics is now taking place. The SDP already have El-rufai, decamping to the SDP, and the body language of Atiku shows that probably going to SDP. Peter Obi, everybody, body language, SDP. But the question I want to ask is, it's from the beginning. Right now, it looks like the question I want to ask before I say that. The question I want to ask is, does it look like Bola Ahmed Tinubu seems interested? He seems very, very interested. And what I'm going to say, mark this video, Bola Tinubu will win 2027 election. Somebody will ask me, why do I think so? So many factors, that's made me, I've come to the conclusion that whether anybody likes it or not, whether the obedient movement, Atiku, Nasir El-rufai, Amechi, they do not have that capacity to stop Bola Ahmed Tinubu for winning the election in 2027 or returning as president in 2027. One, as long as Egbetekun is still the IG of police, Bola Tinubu will win the election. As long as Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun is still the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Tinubu will win 2027. As long as Adeola Ajayi is still the DG of DSS, Tinubu will win 2027. As long as Professor Mahmoud is still the chairman of INEC, President Tinubu will win the elections come 2027. So all this thing about coalition is just somebody that did not get, he got almost little or no support from Buhari. He won the election in 2023. Do you think now that he's an incumbent, do you think one coalition? No, they've done their homework. PDP is already in disarray. Labour Party is in disarray. Just SDP, and this coalition, and I'm telling you, is just a waste of time. Nasir El-rufai does not have that capacity, and people will say, "Oh, people are suffering. People are suffering. The masses will come out to vote. The votes will not count. The votes will not count. Even if the votes will count, when Jonathan left office in 2015, Buhari came in and things went south. Things got so bad. Everyone thought 2019, with the way things were in 2019, Buhari would lose the election. He was the incumbent. He did not lose the election. They had their game plan. Because right now, what we have in Nigeria, elections of voters, you see the North saying, Arewa Consultative Forum, this say, all of those things will not work. Tinubu will continue to be president come 2027. I am telling you, because look at the elections that brought Tinubu in. Sham of elections. That is not election. Because right now Tinubu is banking on the incumbents, and for the fact that he was not in control of this key aspect of Nigeria, he won the elections, or they rigged the elections, he won. Now that he has appointed his own people into this area, so if at the end of the day, they'll simply tell you, go to court. Even if you bring all the overwhelming evidence, like Peter Obi brought in 2023, Bola Tinubu will be there for the next 8 years. And after that, he would appoint somebody to be the next president after him. Because Nigeria is now the new Lagos. Somebody from his sitting room determines who becomes the next governor. Because look at what you have in Lagos. Jandor has come to the APC. Maybe he's now the next anointed by the powers that be to become the next governor of Lagos State. So the same thing will happen in Nigeria. So I will just advise Atiku, Peter Obi, and the rest of them. They will just do it just for the sake of opposition. But trust me, TINUBU will remain as president. Only one thing can take TINUBU out. Only one thing can take TINUBU out that will ensure that TINUBU will not become president in Nigeria. Only one. One thing. Only one thing can stop TINUBU from becoming president in 2027. And that is God. Only God. And that's if God decides to spare his life. Otherwise, TINUBU will win the election. If God spares his life, TINUBU will win the election. I'm telling you, take it from me. Nobody can stop TINUBU. Only God can stop TINUBU, or he dies before the election. Otherwise, TINUBU will become president 2027. Look at the manipulation of 2023. They used everything. Now they're going to use full force of religion and ethnicity and the psychophancy and stomach politics of some politicians in northern Nigeria. But look at what happened in the case of state of emergency in Rivers. Everybody just kept quiet in the National Assembly. When you have rubber stamp legislature like Tajuddin Abbas and Godswill Akpabio, the same thing will happen in 2027. So I would just advise the opposition. El-Rufai, you're just jumping up and down. But TINUBU already has everything covered. Trust me, as long as these key people are in government, will remain until that time, TINUBU is fait accompli. TINUBU is already the next president. Well, keep tabs with me. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And just keep tabs with me, and I'll promise to update you. Especially now that political events are beginning to unfold as we get ready or get set for 2027. Thank you.